So my celebrity crush just liked my comment on Instagram. So happy. Makeup tutorial on this look will be up this week, going over oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over how to make money on YouTube, and I'm basically just going to be speaking off of my personal experience as far as how I make money off YouTube. So I'll be showing you guys how to monetize your YouTube channel, how to set up your AdSense account with Google so that you can get paid, how to make money through sponsorships, what websites to use to get those sponsorships, and also how to figure out how much you should be charging brands to pay you to do sponsorships. So I have been monetized for a whole year, and I'm finally in the position to where I do receive payouts every month. By no means am I rich, but it is significantly more than what I was making over the past year each month, okay? I was making like $5 a month over the past year, and it was just recently, like a few months ago, where I started making enough money on YouTube to pay my car note and pay my phone bill. So this is not the business to get into if you're just in it for the money. You really do have to love being in front of the camera, or you have to just love editing and putting out videos. In general, you have to love the entire process in order for it to work. Okay guys, so to make this as easy as I possibly can, I'm going to navigate through everything as if I'm doing it regularly, and hopefully this is helpful for you. So making money on YouTube. So you definitely want to monetize your channel. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, first you have to sign in. Okay, so once you are signed in, you'll see your profile picture in the top right corner over here. You will then click on that and you'll hit Creator Studio, and then it will take you here to your dashboard. To monetize your channel, you'll want to look to the left, and you will click the arrow under channel and you will click on monetization. Make sure you enable monetization. And I believe in order to monetize your channel, you have to have at least 10,000 channel views. I'm not 100% certain on that, but that is what I've heard thrown around from time to time. I don't know how true that is though. So I would definitely look into it. But let's just go with that theory that you need 10,000 channel views, right? So you don't necessarily need 10,000 video views. You need 10,000 channel views. So let's say you upload 10 videos and each video gets 1,000 views. There is your 10,000 channel views. And then you should be able to monetize your channel. So once you monetize your channel, there should be like a link or something that YouTube will automatically pop up on the screen as far as creating an AdSense account. So you would click on that and it would lead you to the AdSense website. And you would create an account. And once you create an account, Google will then send you what's called a PIN code. And it will come in the mail. And once you get that PIN code, you then have to come back to your AdSense account once it's created and put in that PIN code and set up your bank account information so you can get paid. So on the main screen when you initially log in, this is what you will see. This is basically how you get paid once you monetize your channel. You are paid through Google AdSense. So YouTube already takes 45% of the cut. It's either 40 or 45%. And when you go through AdSense, let's click on View Payments. So, hold on now. Okay, there we go. Okay, when you work through AdSense, as you can see here, they require a payment threshold of $100 before you receive a payout. So if you make like $10 for the month on YouTube, you're not going to get paid out. It's basically going to go in your AdSense bucket, and it'll basically say you've reached 10% of your payment threshold. Also, payments are a month behind on YouTube. So it says here your last payment was issued on July 21st for $381.34. That was actually what I made for the month of June. What I made for the month of July was $336.17. And I will receive that payment this month in August. Now, if you are with a YouTube network, regardless if you make like $5 or $50 for the month, you will get a payout once the network takes their cut. So you don't have to meet $100 threshold like AdSense requires you to do. So there's pros and cons. I feel that there's more pros than there are cons just going through AdSense and not a network. I personally am not with a network. I don't think I will ever be with the network. It's just not something that I can foresee right now, because again, YouTube already takes about 45% of your earnings. So this amount here, this $336, that's 55% of what I made on YouTube. I made more than this, but YouTube took their cut of 45%. If I were with the network, this would be my amount, right? After YouTube has taken their 45%, I'd be left with $336.17, but I wouldn't receive that because YouTube networks take anywhere from 10% to 40%, depending on how your contract is. So if I were with the YouTube network, it would be even less than this. Like, I just don't see the value in being with the network right now. However, some people may look at it on the flip side. You know, they might feel like, hey, it's going to take a long time for me to get to that $100 payment threshold. And I feel you, it's hard for small channels and they want to get paid right away. And a YouTube network will pay you your $5 or your $50, whatever you made for the month that's under $100, but after they take their percentage. So that's that. Another way you can make money on YouTube is through sponsorships. So how do you get sponsorships? The easiest way to get a sponsorship is through a couple of websites that I'm aware of, and one is called Grapevine. It's called Grapevine Logic, not Grapevine. So Grapevine Logic is a website where brands and agencies come together with content creators to work together, and they just make it really simple and easy. Another website that I'm aware of is called famebit.com, and this is what Famebit looks like, and it's super easy to sign up and whatnot. When you sign up with Famebit and you log in and everything, this is what it would look like under the sponsorships tab. They have tons of opportunities for you to work with different brands depending on what you do. They also give you the opportunity to filter, so you can view all of the brand deals, but I personally like to filter it to the beauty and fashion field because that's what my channel is about. So let's say, for example, I wanted to do this ad here, the RBCA campaign awareness. It shows you here that it's for Instagram only. They're looking for someone to create something for Instagram, and they're willing to pay up to $500. Obviously, everyone applying for this campaign does not have the same amount of followers. They do not have the same amount of engagement. So how much am I supposed to charge? So that is where Social Blue Book comes in. So Social Blue Book is a website, and it shows you all of your social media, how much you can charge based on that social media. So let's go back to this post and let's see what they're looking for. Okay, so we are looking for brand ambassadors to promote the newly launched RVCA gender neutral collection on Instagram with the main objective of awareness leading to website traffic, purchases, and new followers. We also want to create awareness of the RVCA neutral handles on Instagram, which are set up as product catalogs. We have a $500 budget per month to start, which includes 2 to 4 product posts on your Instagram channel per month. Please include how many posts the $500 will get us in your proposal. So they're looking for about 2 to 4 posts, and they have a $500 budget. So let's go to Social Blue Book. You could hit dedicated upload for the month of August, and let's see how much 2 posts will get them. But we know that they have a $500 budget, and they want to know how many posts you can give them within that budget. So let's see how many 4. Okay, so 4 goes over. So let's do 3. All right, so if I were to do 3 posts for them, I would be able to ask for about $415. We'll just round it to $415. So that way they stay within their budget of $500, and I can give them 3 dedicated uploads. Obviously, you don't want to just go into it applying for just anything that you see based off of the money. You definitely want to go for campaigns that speak to you personally, that you can be passionate about, that you're knowledgeable on, that you genuinely agree with, because that's going to come across to your followers and to your subscribers. And you always want to keep a very candid and transparent and open, honest relationship with your subscribers and your followers. You never want to go after a campaign that has nothing to do with your channel, like that wouldn't even make sense, like these wooden watches. I don't even wear watches, okay? So this wouldn't even make sense for me to even do, you know what I mean? So don't do that. So that's for Famed It. For Grapevine, this is what Grapevine looks like when you log in, and they tell you your total reach. You can connect all of these social media profiles, and then you would go to, I believe it's Marketplace. They've changed things around since I've been on here. I will just narrow it down to beauty and fashion just to simplify it. So this is by Scentbird. Deck of Scarlet times Melly Sanchez palette number 4. And if you click on it, they tell you what they would be looking for in the tutorial, what their budget is, their required subscriber count for YouTube proposal, required follower count for Instagram proposal. Let's say, for example, I wanted to send a proposal to do a dedicated upload for YouTube for this campaign. I would go to Social Blue Book and go to YouTube, hit dedicated upload. So the suggested price that they're giving me is $93.21. So we could just round it to $95. So I would submit my proposal to Deck of Scarlet, and I would tell them I'm charging $95 for a dedicated upload for this palette to put on my YouTube channel to show my subscribers, and blah, blah, blah. So something else that I forgot to mention is that you can also make money through YouTube by posting affiliate links inside of your description box of your videos. So if you are like a brand ambassador, or if you have an Amazon Associates account and you put links inside of your description box and people click on those and purchase from those links, then you will get a commission from that. So that's another form of revenue that you can take advantage of. I'm a brand ambassador for Smile Direct Club. I do get commission when people use my link to get 50% off their impression kit to start their smile journey. So that's another way to, make income. These are just little tips and tricks that I know of and that I've actually practiced, and I feel confident sharing this with you all. So I really do hope that you find it helpful. I know that there's other ways out there to make money on YouTube that I may have not touched on, or I just may not know about because I don't practice it. So I would really love to make this like an open discussion. So if you guys know any ways to make any extra money on YouTube, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Someone might find it helpful. So that's what's important. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do love and appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!